Hello, my name is Andy Sordas Narvaez. I'm a student at BYU, Idaho, learning for my bachelor's degree in software development. Through this class, I was able to learn front-end development, creating web pages with dynamic code with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Through this class, I was able to learn a lot about design, styling, also web formatting, as well as practices for accessibility. I also learned about how to use code so that I can implement it and use third-party APIs like OpenWeatherMap, using JSON files to be able to show information in my webpage, and many other things that you will see in this project that I created. I will walk you through it and explain how my design and my project is responsive and follows the guidelines that I created for my site plan. This webpage was created to help my family business. My husband's family works in an eye clinic. So this webpage is to help that eye clinic reach the public intended. Welcome to my webpage, Ackerson EyeCare. Through this webpage, I was able to create and show the business from my family. It's an eye clinic, so most of the pictures and also the styles will look more for eye clinics and everything that has to do with that as well. In the homepage here in the larger views, we can see the logo as for the header, as well as for the navigation bar. It has the home menu page, about page, eye health, products, and contact us. Through wayfinding, I was able to display on which page we are located right now. There's a hero image as well as hero message and a button, a welcome message, as well as 3 cards that display different pages we can find in the website. As you can see, my pointer is becoming like a little hand, so it means I can follow that page, and it takes us to a different place. Here's the footer with all the information necessary. Through Open Weather Maps, I was able to display this current weather for information. It takes from a third-party API and brings in the information about what the weather is like in this moment. Through this main button, we can go to the contact page, but we will look into that later. The web page is responsive. Here you can see how it would look in a mobile view. This is how my web page would look, and this is how the main menu would look like. It would open through this toggle menu using dynamic information from JavaScript, using JavaScript to make it open and close. Now, let's find our way to the next page. Here, About page. This is about the About page from what this website is. I used lazy loading for the images so that they can appear and be more accessible for every person that comes to the page. This is the bigger and larger view of how the website would look like. As you can see, when I hover over the images respond, having a different effect. To see more about the responsiveness, we can also see how in a little bit of a larger view, like an iPad, this page would look like. Look like this, or like this in a phone. Let's look at the next page, Eye Health. The Eye Health page has an animation for these models. As you can see, I can open and close the models with more information tagged in it. How it looks when it's on a mobile view. So we can see the image and the hero message adapt to it. And this is how all of the information looks like. I can open my model and close it for every information that I have placed in my page. Now let's go to the next page, products, and has different views. Grid view for people to see the list or the grid with information about different products that the clinic offers. It provides very useful information for users to understand what each of them provides and is. And you can also go to the Contact Us page to connect. The contact information page has the hours, a message, and more contact information that we can also see in the footer. Through this page, I also placed a form so the user can also place their information. And as you can see, this form can also be filled out to fill the information. I also placed for the user to choose their desired service, choose a date that they want to be scheduled, and a message. This is how my webpage looks on a smaller screen for the contact information. It fills out the form, and it's perfect for the user to see all of the information they need to fill out in the form. This is how all of the details look, as well as the hours, the message, and the contact information. The iframe I use for the map, so we can see where this clinic is screened. Everything is adaptive and responsive of putting this information. We send, and we get a message displaying a thank you message, a little bit of a feedback, just for us to review that information was correct. So we can see, we can review the message, my name, the phone, email, service, and the desired date. Even through this page, we can go back to our rest of the pages, find our way back to other pages, just like the home page.